nade. Body down to 16 HP as the push starts to come through. Pop flashes as well, but he's lost his support. Djoko and Lucky have combined. Crucial gonna get dinked down on this site. He's low HP inside that smoke. They're trying to find him, but it's bought time. MiGHTYMAX and Crucial, two in quick succession, trying to keep this competitive. Bomb down in no man's land, but afroo has bailed them out of dodge. MBK close angle, can't get it done. And 2v2, low HP on Bodyy. They've got to get that bomb down now. Bodyy can't do it. He's trying to take the fight, trying to buy time for his teammate, but it's all afroo. P250 needs two, not going to get it. Endpoint, they fight hard for the fist.
When he's been on the AWP. And at the moment, he's not going to be on it. They're just opting to stick with the rifle. So certainly something to work with. Dink for dink. The AK comes out on top towards long, though. Double Pony wanting to send a message early on. flameZ is here to trade back quickly. Nice volley. We'll set him up for a second, and he converts.
22 HP on that corner. He's now got to be very conscious indeed of his position. afroo deals with him. flameZ in the pit, isolated. He's calling for more support. It will be Surreal. Molotov in hand to potentially make something of it. Caught off guard, half HP. They've got to clear this man out, and Surreal does very well indeed. Into it. Now the Frenchmen have got to try something a little bit different. Bodyy sneaking the bomb out mid. It's not going to land. MBK left alone in the 1v3. Information aplenty for Endpoint. robiin on the close angle will be his first issue. If he doesn't clear it, he's done for. robiin will not find his shot. Gets the bomb. Bomb out. He's going to get it down. Sticks it. And Surreal is calling the bluff. Going to find it before the bomb goes down. Nice and clean stuff from Endpoint.
It's certainly not looking too good. It's got to be nipped in the bud quickly here as Endpoint are really giving them the runaround. Great push in from Crucial. You know, that's something that very rarely finds success, because you usually have someone watching down, but I guess afroo was not there or flashed off the angle early, I suppose. Certainly not going to help the case, but it's something you shouldn't get away with. He's going to get another as well onto Bodyy. My goodness, Crucial playing well. There's a gap on the smoke, isn't there? Going up on Elevate here as well. Oh, onto the site. Look, he's ready for him, however. But still, there's only two players left. 4 on 2. afroo and Lucky certainly picking up kills themselves. Max using his head as bait here. Lucky doesn't want to fully commit. He goes to the guy over in towards Gandalf. Takes him down as well. MiGHTYMAX is on 20 HP. 2 on 2. That never should have come to this, and yet it has. robiin's looking to close the gap and take them down. And, well, he has a bit of a drop, but Lucky, again, smells a rat, playing so damn well. Sets up afroo, leaves it all onto Max, who's low HP, and he cannot get it done. 2 on
work. They're going to group up. They're going to go as 5. 25 seconds. They've got to get a shift on here, and it's walking right into the crosshairs. Nice shot from Djoko. robiin trying to bail them out. Will only find the one. Djoko trades, and Endpoint have got a decision to make. No real money here. Djoko already posted in the window, seeing what he can see. Do they go for this? B-bomb site notoriously difficult to retake into at the best of times. They're just poking around, seeing if they're given anything. flameZ will be executed, and that should be the save.
Yeah. Really, really looking good here as they bounce back strongly. They bounce back and prove that they do have...
afroo close with the AWP in mid. I'm not sure about this, and Surreal isn't either. Punishment comes in. Trade will eventually connect for Bodyy, but they're looking to aggress off the back of it. Crucial, critical frags, 2 clean headshots. This was meant to be a clean round. flameZ is looking to make it worse, and Lucky caught with the nade out. MBK left 1v2. At least he's managed to sneak his way out off B. Trigger discipline could be everything. He'll find himself the first. flameZ now 1v1. Deagle versus AK. 1:05 to toy with, and there's guns in mid, so he'll grab himself the AWP. MBK has utility. I think he's aware of the potential weapons that are picked up. flameZ flashed off the early angles. MBK takes the fight and loses it. The clutch...
up the mid to B, maybe even fake it out. Hoping for a peek to come in. It's not going to happen. Surreal with the crack angle. He finds one. Bodyy, though, quickly dealing with robiin. Oh, the AWP misses its shot, and he's not ready for the player up close. Side swipe from tunnel, but he was going to get swiped from doors. Crucial does manage to find the head of afroo, though, in all this carnage. So that's a very, very important frag that actually allows him to come back in. I was kind of thinking in the back of my mind, probably going to look to save here. It's a 4 on 3, but the mid doors, I guess, the B doors, sorry, weren't smoked. And therefore, that gives a chance back in. And with low HP Bodyy, it does feel like anybody's game. The fact that this happened so fast, there's still a lot of utility for Endpoint, so it feels like anybody's game. Flash goes in, beautifully so. The spin around from flameZ, he can't take down Djoko. The trade's not in, but it does come eventually all onto Bodyy up close and personal, and he'll get the 2 key headshots the Double Pony so desperately needs.
The rest will all sneak their way through. Crucial going to be the first issue on that ramp. Molotov should flush him out. MBK going to do one better. Bullet to the skull removes the first man. There's still plenty of presence here for Endpoint. That Molotov going to force robiin wide. He can't do anything. Surreal at least gets one. robiin does not go down in vain. And Surreal looking for more, but the trades are coming through well. And, oh, body's dropped CT. MiGHTYMAX had no idea. But it's time.
Yep.
Oh, they dropped
Surreal Pony, though. They are angry. Moving into the B-bomb site. Great counter flashes here from the CT side. MBK, though, will drop Surreal as he tries to go for the return spray down. Meanwhile, in towards middle, Crucial gets the drop.
Doesn't quite pan out that way, though. Now Crucial just being gifted frags. bodyy presents his head on a silver platter. They're going to double pump in towards this B-bomb site. Spray down through the smoke won't connect initially. MiGHTYMAX ever so slightly isolated. Does have Crucial on that scout, and he doesn't need him. Lucky will take him down, but MiGHTYMAX has found the pick onto Djoko in the meanwhile. There's so much presence here. 2-on-2. Fast rotations. MBK has at least managed to open the site up, but with bomb on his back, he's got to try and get across. Nice nade onto robiin. I think he might try and commit. Only the MP9 to work with, of course. Nades will come out onto the plant spot, trying to chip away. 20 seconds. Now they stick. Now they push. Lucky finds the first, and flameZ all on his own with that M4. Finds one. And the second spray transfers. He'll grab himself a defuse kit, an AK, and he'll get himself the round. MBK had to find that frag. 2 to his name already. Lucky grabs 2 as well. They're unfortunate not to get it, but as you said, 7 is great. CT side.
They definitely would have committed if they didn't get hard blinded. So, well, certainly makes a lot of sense. Again, speaking of hard blinds.
Radar pinging his way into the CT mid. Swings wide, but it's not going to happen. robiin, nice spray transfer. afroo at least gets one. Starts to try and open things up over on this A-bomb site. robiin again playing around these headshot angles, though. Spotted by MBK, and is punished. Critical frag. There will be another man here, and I don't think MBK will necessarily expect the next. He does. He's looking for it. It's an awkward fight. Neither player really coming out on top. afroo, though, dealing with flames on long. This hit's becoming difficult, and MBK gets another crit. 7 apiece. This is getting really, really tight for the CT side now.
Very scary stuff. At least to kick things off. Flashing out long once again. This time around, Endpoint not going to hold it because they can't. Aggression coming in at mid. Unsuccessful. However, at short, it is, and Crucial chiming in with the scout. Getting the tags in. More kills for robiin. And surely one onto bodyy. Set up for him. It's actually Crucial on the nade.
Find a way into this. Try and find any angle where he's given a fight. robiin will feed him the first. Takes a little bit of damage. Not as much as I'm sure the CT side would have wanted, but flameZ is there to back it up. 8-7. Now.
Right. Lucky here at Car. They've got to check him. They've got to be aware. The flash comes in for him. He finds the head of the first. And that is all. They actually do quite well to shut him down and isolate him there. However, the game is up. They're ready for this A-hit. afroo ready and waiting. MBK with the quickest flank of his life. Able to find one. afroo chiming in for another. Will eventually get taken down, but he's created so much space. There's so much chaos here that the CTs are able to weave their way through. And they will find the 8th. Oh, now becoming very, very savvy. Surreal in at middle, though. Going to catch one. Can he get another? Flash going in. At least has the information, has the thorn in the side. Meanwhile, the full frontal attack will come in from long. They're so very ready for this, though. Mac 10 doesn't matter. Going to clap out MBK. Lucky finding one, I believe, in towards middle wins that fight. But, of course, it's enough of a distraction that the A site itself is left way too vulnerable. And Endpoint, although they...
This is the real story of the round, right? Crucial's on the AWP, 3 rifles. Yeah, not really a viable buy.
Comes in, maybe a smoke or a flash. MBK, there it is. I mean, he comes in with a secondary smoke, so he's going to hold them back quite a bit. flameZ tries to push forward. It's actually a really good Molotov. And hope that they can make the mid to B work with deep CT smokes instead of the immediate mid to B smokes. However, there's so many bodies here. Speaking of, great flash from him. Another great flash from him. Crucial doing a good job of finding the frags, but body's still alive in at the back of the site. 20 seconds. Crucial the only one left. Oh, an MBK with a one tap from T-spawn.
To be tested as they start to push out. Fully blind, he lets them pass. 2 of them don't check him. He digs both. Oh my goodness. If he has an AK, it's 2 free kills. Instead, it's 16 HP. bodyy on the backstab will take care of the short player in the form of MiGHTYMAX. That health could well come back to bite them. Surreal will check this close angle. The flash isn't good enough. MBK takes full advantage of the health. 2 headshots. It wouldn't have mattered. But flameZ and robiin left in the 3-on-2. Bomb dropped. flameZ will sneak his way into CT. Lucky Looking completely the wrong way. Completely unaware. flameZ will execute. 2v2. Now they know there's a man down here. afroo wants to go hunting, but he's got to help his teammate out. bodyy under pressure. Found by robiin, and afroo left. There's damage on both these players, but it's an AWP. It doesn't matter. It's 1v2. If they face him together, surely this is done. And indeed it is. flameZ. The headshot. The critical round. bodyy and MBK. They're sitting here. They're waiting. They're going to have plenty of crosshairs headed their way. Full blind. They do find one. MBK. That's bomb as well. That's info. He'll find the spam too. bodyy gets one more. That's an AK hand delivered, and he's getting damage through the smoke. MBK does more. Crucial left 1v5. AWP in hand. And not going to happen. MBK through the smoke will 1D. It's bodyy and MBK. It's the short hold older than time itself. Suicide control going to be taken as well. Endpoint want to up the speed a bit here. And they've worked perfectly. afroo boosted up is found. Surreal aware of it. Finds his mark very quickly indeed. Gets more. bodyy close on the angle. Yes, Lucky will trade, but the man advantage remains, and the info blocking out all the possible angles. Now the pot flashes. MBK won't be blinded by any of this. Djoko will, though, and he's going to be taken out. MBK all to do, and it's not going to happen. Crucial shuts him down. We said this round was critical for Endpoint, and they have treated it as such. Maximum concentration.
Going. Right, we have to keep this happening on the Endpoint side of things. Double Pony, still a good chunk of rounds to work with, but...
Very passive, especially flameZ around long. Just seeing if anyone wants to re-aggress. It's afroo. That's a clean shot. Crucial not taken. flameZ now really becomes everything. Corner of the smoke almost catches MBK off guard, but he's one better. Takes out his man. Retake will be 3 on 5 for Endpoint to try and hold on to this. As you said, the round they need to throw double pony for a loop. A 3v5 would certainly do it. That pot flash, though, all too clean. MBK gets another. One man left on the site. It's Surreal from Goose. The nades not going to make it quite far enough, but the bullets will. And Lucky on the flank will mop up the remainder double pony. Every time this gets a little close, a little tense, they pull something out, right? They pull that round out of their back pocket. And now just 2 away from taking their map pick.
Keep things instinctive as Dust2 hands itself to so many players charging forwards here. flameZ though going to get tapped out. MBK is so much advantage. The CT side to work with. The T's meanwhile going to look to mid to be fast, but Lucky is here. In at the double doors. The double up setup makes an appearance. Certainly not all that common. Into Dust2. But it's paying dividends right now. Meanwhile, another kill comes in. Djoko and Lucky looking strong. MiGHTYMAX gets one. He's the only one to frag for Endpoint.
Quickly. Lucky is here with the AWP as well. Potential to be ran down by the pistols. Misses his shot. Tag's not connecting. 2 quick frags. B-bomb site's open. Round is done. Double pony. Already posturing for the save. 2 players deep out to car. And that was the perfect call from Endpoint.
Your heels. They have many different ways of getting into a game. And that does add to the stress levels for double pony. Nice find onto Surreal. Can't really give too much else away on this T side if they're looking to comfortably build up the bank. So, confirmed save, I would assume. 3 players moving forwards and plenty of cash on most of the players. It's only Djoko who's...
Now it's AKs and AWPs. MBK again looking for this control. This time all too blind. MiGHTYMAX will get away with it. Punishment does come through, and with the Molotov, bodyy will get it unopposed. Missed molly from the CT side, or was it intentionally meant to go towards blue? Not sure. Either way, T side are going to back out of it, and Lucky's actually going to get the pick. bodyy goes down through the smoke, though, and Lucky isolated will be found. An advantage. Oh, it's awkward from Djoko, but he finds the connection he's after. Short before Endpoint even know what's hit them. Plant's going to be everything. There's the first from afroo. The swing comes out and he gets the second as well. Easy as...
In with a vengeance. No time to talk it over. No time to set it up. They are rushing straight in and they will find the first frag. Djoko going down. But there's 3 players ready and waiting in on this A bomb site. afroo takes a fair amount of damage. Moto smoke is going to keep some of them at bay here. Bit more damage onto Lucky. flameZ finding one. bodyy will trade him back, but there's so many to get through. The nade touches down to finish off Crucial. Meanwhile, Max on the lurk. Only good for 1. It's back into a 2-on-2, and the HP bars, they're all over the place, Jack.
Lucky inside that smoke. Feels like he could be critical. Timing is going to be everything. As you said, afroo, no health to work with at all. One big finishes Lucky off, and Surreal does it. afroo. Surreal... Only a few more thereafter, but if they just hold their angles, this should be done. He's going to rush into the site, and Surreal will find the headshot. Complete chaos on.
We're walking to 4 players. I'm going to walk into a couple peeking them as well. They've got to be careful. Yep, not to get caught out by the old bait and switch. Djoko opening up. Looking good here. 5 on 4. Ooh, miscommunication maybe? Djoko's still alive. Bodyy coming in with a deagle shot of his own. Djoko getting 3 though. And there's so many bodies. MBK will come in from behind.
Uses his smoke to put it out. That gives away his position. Nice damage onto him initially. Lucky a little tight to the angle though, and MiGHTYMAX will punish. Swings round. Djoko had just abandoned his man for a split second, and well, that was all they needed to find the punishment. MiGHTYMAX looks to swing for the next, not going to give it up. Djoko at least able to bring it back, but again, afroo playing with fire close to that smoke. Bodyy will join up and support Djoko. The presence here. Pop flash through isn't as smooth as they'd like. Crucial does trade 1 for 1 though again. Eagles, man, up close and personal, doing the work. And off the back of it, Crucial will get his hands on an M4A4. He's going to call that this has to be the B bomb site. And Djoko, no idea at all. Caught behind the fountain, somehow gets his gun out. Lucky to be alive and lucky to even get 1 frag. He buys enough time. Potentially this round is still doable. Bomb going to go down in the meanwhile. MBK will cut noise as he heads towards construction, but robiin will make plenty of it. This timing, this fight is everything. It's awkward. MBK spray not quite connecting. He's dinked as well. 7 HP remaining on that MP9. afroo really has to do it all and does well to get the first. robiin now half HP in the 1v2. Pop flash over the top. Full blinds him. He wants to take this fight. Trying to be as proactive as he can. Now he swings back around. The spray's awkward. They're both low. He finds another dink through the coffins. 1v1 time also limited. afroo tries to stick it and the wallbang connects. Endpoint load can choose to strike. MBK's taking a tag as well. Slightly more traditional 3-2. Oh, Bodyy. That tag. This could get nasty. 20 seconds. Now they choose to go. Smoke over the top. Djoko spotted out before it blooms, but he still gets his frag. That's bombed down. Bodyy gets another. This is getting very awkward. flameZ tagged up as well. 1 shot for these deags. Bodyy misses the initial, but Djoko denies the bomb. 10 seconds. Nothing they can do. It's deagles.
The things. However, it does, again, if I'm remembering correctly, feel like they win most of their rounds on the T side of things. The aggression into Banana not working out for them. 1 quick for MiGHTYMAX, but 2 to let the T's have control of Banana. Then, when it swapped across the CT side, it was Endpoint with the aggression on their CT end, also finding success. Here, it's not working out against Pony. It's a nice find, though. Puts the player in on the site. Meanwhile, MBK getting mollied out, but he will throw down the smoke, keeping himself alive, buying time for the rotations. robiin going to find Lucky. MBK now low. Djoko goes down towards short, and after a very weak start, Endpoint have managed to pull this one back. They're all so low, but MBK, thank God.
Not too far behind. Surreal sets himself up. Awkward off angle to clear. Bodyy goes down. afroo switches to the M4, but he can't catch him before he dives behind the wall. Playing around this staircase, making life so difficult for afroo to get anything done at all. Too many angles, not enough time. Surreal gets 2. And the round should be done. Does well to catch the rotations, and the round is done before it even really got going.
So much damage coming in. Endpoint not letting up, you know. It wasn't successful for them in the last round. Oh, but in this round, MiGHTYMAX charging forwards, leading from the front. Running.
Lucky just 10 HP to work with. Pop flashes to try and force the AWP off. They do just that. Lucky first oranges. Oh, he gets the chance. They both look away. 2 on the spray down. He has bought so much time. It's absolutely critical that the AWP gets multiple, though. Crucial will deal with the low HP. MBK, as we said, only on that 5-7. If he roots through Banana, there should be a rifle there for him. He's got armor for it as well. afroo, though, has to be the hero here. MBK on that 5-7. There's a body there. Is there a gun? Swings the corner. It's only the MAC-10 for the first, and it's a clean execution. Crucial hits his mark and hits it well. afroo now half HP. He's got to take such an awkward fight in pool. Can't find the connection he's after. Endpoint take the lead. Got good presence. They're funneling the T side into the A bomb site. Can Bodyy, afroo, MBK do enough? Lucky takes out the lurk. It is going to be long. It has to be long at this point. There's really nowhere else they can go. Spamming through. A little bit of damage found. afroo blinded. Top of the smoke will take out flameZ. That's a perfect start. The apartments player should be now known as well. The Molotov gives the game away, and Bodyy through the smoke gets yet more. MBK spray is good. robiin grabs 1. It's a consolation frag at that, though. afroo will find the trade we said.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think the thing is at the moment, okay, Bodyy going to open up. I'll hold the point because it might. In its infancy of an idea, it's quite hard to come up with counters on the fly. Cookie on high, gets the molly down. Actually doesn't find a single frag and doesn't really slow them down. You know, they can just walk around the Molotov. So, bomb's going to come in. It's 4 on 4. There's a lot of low HP bars here for the TE side. Oh, no. Surreal had to convert that one. Djoko gets the double. He's got a bit of support now as well. Making sure they have to peek into him. robiin going to go swinging through, and Djoko, 2 bullets straight to the cranium. Takes him down, leaves it all on Max. 1 on 4 overall. Can't get it done, and Double Pony very...
Doing that. Making it look mighty easy. They even hold off the defuse as long as they possibly can to try and allow afroo to go and grab the AW. Something in front of your noggin. Big call, and afroo's going to pick the first man off. It is only the deagle. It is only...
To slow them down. Gonna smoke it and go through it. Djoko's up close and ready. Manages to find one. Drops the bomb. Calling for the rotations. Finds the second. robiin will take him down, but a 4 on 2 that they've got to get through here with 2 CTs quickly in tow. 1 still alive, so it is a pretty impenetrable defense at the moment. They'll get the bomb down, and the fact that they're making moves towards Banana, Crucial going to have a quick check, and maybe he should have spent a bit longer because there is body encroaching behind him. robiin's low HP, so a lot of the work is on Crucial here. He's trying to play contact moving forwards. Nothing seems to be showing. Now I think he's sure of one from Banana. Will take him down. But where are the rest? It's taking so much time. robiin going to push forward, takes down Lucky, and is capitalizing on the amount of time that it is indeed taking. They are falling like soldiers here. afroo, the only one left. He does have a kit available. Tap onto the bomb. robiin on 1 HP, but the AWP doesn't care. And robiin with balls of steel going to go for the late peek and will take him down. What?
Shall we say? Definitely not the cleanest, but getting it working. And, well, CT's going to try something a little inventive, a little out there. Body aggressive with MBK to back him up. Flashes are good, but afroo there. Support and the Molotov as well, making life as awkward as possible. Surreal taking a lot of damage. The CTs, they're just looking to swarm at the moment, and Crucial misses the critical shot. Surreal low on HP, will run out of bullets on the afroo side of things. So a 1v2, clean headshot for the first. Lucky. Gotta play around this stairwell. We've seen Surreal do this before. And he's going to catch the timing. Endpoint with 8. It's a clean headshot. A clean 1v3. The latter, but we'll have to wait and see. We've had some big clutches from this close angle before. It's not going to work. CZ is the correct answer, if anyone was wondering at home, but flameZ pop flashed in, will get 2 back. Man advantage, spotted them out, and the backstab. Oh, it's whiffy from robiin. He gets a lot of damage out, but can't quite find the frag he was after. Now just shouldering the angle. We'll have to use a smoke to try and clear him out. Body will clear. And they'll just head straight back. robiin through the smoke, though, does take advantage. All that health, all that whiff. Body will find the trade at the very least. But Surreal has smelt this one out. Rotates into the graveyard, won't be checked. It's absolutely certain. Just a question of how many can he get. Body wants to plant safe. afroo covering from long. There's the first. There it is. Endpoint. They're toying with it, though. They're not necessarily committed. Bomb is still kept bottom of Banana, and MiGHTYMAX pop flash through the smoke will take out afroo. They should start to smell a rat here. They should realize that the B-bomb site is not the final target. The fast flank will start to come through. They've just got to buy time on the Endpoint side of things, and that molly does exactly that. Surreal will try and buy time in the pit. He'll get the free frag. Body trades back 1, but they've got to go now. They're being flanked from short. They've got no idea at all. They just about get into the site. Surreal trades 1 for 1, and that frag is everything from Body. MBK gets 1 more, and robiin already brought down low. MP9 in hand. 2 seconds, just has to go away. Just has to hide around the corner. The time again does the Frenchman in. But Banana control. Double Pony doing the basics. Counter coming in. All caught with an 8-out. Body takes full advantage. Smoke goes deep. flameZ will start to aggress. Does he clear his angles? That's the question. Does his diligence. But Lucky's just a little quicker on the draw. Now MiGHTYMAX alone over towards B. What do Double Pony do? Still a minute left on the clock. They've got options, and Surreal's got to go pushing for info. MBK has that on lock. 1 player on either site now for Endpoint. Whichever way Double Pony go, they really can't guess wrong. Crucial will have it all to do on the AWP on short. Nice shot for the first. They're going to commit anyway, though, and Djoko from the apartments will find the trade. MiGHTYMAX, there's money to give it a go. Sure, money to take rifles away. He does exactly that on afroo. Looking for a little bit more. The nade stack is good, though, and Djoko will finish up. AWP saved. Gap goes deep, forces them into the crosshairs again. They have to swing off the back of it. Get away with it just ever so slightly, but there's the conversion. flameZ. It's robiin. Likes to stick himself under those boosts, and Crucial will go wide on this smoke. Nice pick on the first, 5 on 3. This boost is now absolutely crucial, and flameZ will get the freebie. afroo not able to connect. It's a mop-up. flameZ gets one more. afroo will save the AWP, but he's going to be hunted. Finds the first. Surely there will be more hunt thereafter, and indeed there will. Pushing down mid, he's got to be careful. Doesn't want to die after.
Teams was able to facilitate it. Here, the keen clutch might not be needed. We'll have to see. Early find from MiGHTYMAX. Surreal, he's mollied out, but he's not quite dealt with just yet. As soon as that... It will go down on A. And now they've had plenty of time to just talk things over, work things out. Molly comes in, that pushes the planter back. They have a little bit more to work with. They can line up some flashes. You know, they don't have to panic. Time is not really their enemy because of how long it takes to get that plant in. Another molly comes through. It is returned back. Oh, robiin so close to finding the all-important frag. They're so damn low. Damage comes in through the smoke, but without that first kill, they do not fancy their chances, and Djoko's going to take Crucial down from the back.
That one, not necessarily going to get it any easier from here on out. flameZ saving the AWP can drop one. They can go for this buy if they want to. Again, reset potential, right? Opportunity to try and punish. They're going fast up. Banana fully blind. MiGHTYMAX can do nothing. The retake wants to come through for the CT side and it's landing. Djoko does well to get the second, but next up it's a right. You open. Crucial's going to have another poke, and he's going to poke right into afroo as soon as he swings. The punishment is there.
Easy bomb plant, and easy round off the back of it. And the two Endpoint boys looking to hold on to what they've got into the next round. Again, it's not quite rounds where you've got a bit of looseness. You have that AWP move in after a deagle's been taken down. That poke, though. Bit of cheese at the moment. Deagle plus the smoke. It's the biggest cheese of all. He will get taken down quickly. Surreal, meanwhile, finding his frag in the apartments. He's not ready for the second, but surely spots him coming through the smoke. Sets up Max. And now... Lucky,
already down to half HP. Those early nades starting to come true, and it's getting very awkward indeed. Surreal with it. flameZ with the last Endpoint. Just the deagles.
And the former quite quickly. We'll see. Ooh, afroo, though, going to take down Crucial in the middle with the scout. That's very nice indeed. The nade's not finding too much success here. Molly comes in, flash to follow up. MiGHTYMAX. Lucky escaped him. I think he was still blinded a little bit. However, Djoko will fall through the smoke. Max is left on 2 HP, though. And flameZ, no! Takes down MiGHTYMAX through the smoke. It's a massive team kill. flameZ, though, is going to push forwards and trying to pick up the pieces for it. There's too many targets for him, but he's set up so many damn kills. Him and robiin will chime in together to end the game here, surely. bodyy does well to find robiin, but that will... There's a quick flank coming in from the CT side of things underneath the map. If you have a little look down there on the hood, afroo's going to hold that off, and the frontal attack pretty successful as well. robiin does find the first head for the CT side. Few more to find as this flank has been thwarted for a second. MiGHTYMAX, he baits his teammate out for quite some time, but he will get the trade back in, bringing it into a 4-on-3. There's a kit available for robiin. There's a smoke available for robiin. There's more frags available for MiGHTYMAX. It seems nobody can stop him right now. It's all going to be onto MBK. Up close with this Glock. Oh, Defuse comes in and he cleanly takes out robiin. And now it's shifted. Control of CT area goes towards MBK. Oh, is he going to spin to find MiGHTYMAX? No, it comes so damn close. Certainly making him work for it, but Endpoint will get the pistol.
Right down to the wire. Last frag required. MiGHTYMAX plays the long con. Nades come through. Lock out what control they can. MiGHTYMAX, though, corner of the smoke. That's a big pick. They know this is going to be B, and they're rotating in. Surreal close angle 1-for-1, but he's got the damage. bodyy actually doubles up. Both players desperately, though. 3-on-2. They've got to get into this site, and it's just too close with the MP9. Lucky. F1v3 spots out the flank, but he knows there's players ahead of him as well. They're all around. Feels like a matter of when, not if, he goes down. He's going to play at the top of the smoke, try and catch an angle, but flameZ is quick to react. Endpoint with the 3-0. Try an entry into the A site. Molotov should deny the plant. MBK low HP, surely not going to expect this tight angle either. Goes down. Now it's in disarray. They've got to hold two sides at once. afroo does very well to pivot, but Lucky not expecting the fast flank as well. flameZ and robiin a frag apiece. They're tearing it apart. Djoko trying to stabilize AWP, getting all it can done, but it's Djoko in the 1v2. Has to take the fight to Crucial, and it will not land. 5-0. AWP and A. Like this a little more from the T side. A's always such an awkward spot. Molly not going to flush Lucky out.
Be waiting. Is there a flash for him? There's a molly for his partner. But are they ready for him? It doesn't quite put the smoke, the fire out. Sorry, MiGHTYMAX, though, will catch them indeed. Surreal, meanwhile, with the patience of a saint, Spots them in. He's seen the bomb as well. He's going to find the frag. No, he gets denied, but he's bought time for the rotations. There's only 10 seconds. Bomb goes down. That's the round. afroo cannot get it done, and he will fall as well. 7th round for him.
Tagged up also. This is getting brutal. They're going to swarm into this site. There's so many tags. It should be all just about mopping them up. Body trades 1 for 1. Crucial on that AWP. Doesn't care about HP. Maybe something they can look to exploit. Molotov tags him as well. He's stuck in it. Burning alive. 4 HP. He gets away on the generators. They've got the B bomb site double pony, but they need to hold on to it.
Crucial. Up close and personal. Will get taken down. Now back into the 3-on-3. Maybe that's the all-important kill, but no, it's MiGHTYMAX coming in from the side. They're not expecting him. Djoko in from behind. Will get 2. He does his best MiGHTYMAX impression, and now it is he against his hero, MiGHTYMAX, of course. The bomb is down. Flash goes on high, and Max plays it to perfection. Baits the eyes towards last point that we need you to do so. It goes beyond this, and suddenly the game becomes a bit more improbable rather than just a run back on your own CT side. Surreal's opened up. Crucial will take down Djoko, and it's a 5-on-3 in what could be the pivotal moment for Endpoint to perhaps secure the grand final, secure their spot, and to secure a dominant finish to what has been an unpredictable day, an unpredictable game. Oh, bodyy gonna get spammed down. flameZ wins the battle. afroo will trade him back, but it's all in vain. You know, the bomb's down. He's got to retreat for that, so he can't really aggressively push forwards. And, of course, he's got 4 more players to get through.
At least for now, a 2-2 split, but they're starting to push down the A ramp. They're starting to make absolutely sure this flank is not going to go looping back around. Nice shot for the first from afroo. Need a lot more where that came from, though. robiin the next to contest on the site, getting himself up on top of the boxes, making his angle as awkward as possible and converting. Just 4 rounds.
To open the round right up as soon as double pony go for this push.
Molly hitting them, gives it away as well. Crucial just takes a gift. robiin with the second. There's just no answer. Crucial. Swinging. Lucky trying to see what he can get. That was an awful pun, and I do apologise. robiin, though, already takes out the flank of Djoko. These rounds are almost as awful as my puns. 13 for Endpoint. That
of Counter-Strike with a young French mix, at least young in terms of the life cycle of the team. MiGHTYMAX not mollied out because there isn't one available. Well, actually there is for Lucky. Why is he not mollied out, guys? He's still alive. He will eventually go down, but not before he finds 2. robiin helping him out as well. The dynamic duo. They go back years, and they are so far ahead the rest of the pack as well, looking to secure round number 14. Looks like it is set to happen unless Lucky can triple his current frag line. Not going to happen. Crucial will flick up and take him down. Unstoppable.
Towards middle. Been a while since we've seen them here. The CTs are looking to set up aggressively, chipping away with the nade. Surreal gets the first. The spray down's ugly, but it's traded well. 3-on-1 again. This time Lucky left with another big clutch. Does for the world a timing where he could loop back through mid. So they've got to be aware of it. It's an awkward spray. Lucky gets 1. But it's not enough. Flawless half.
Curse them. We'll find out. MBK and Djoko set up a nice sight line with 2 people tied onto it. bodyy, meanwhile, going to find a frag onto Crucial. I believe quickly onto the backside, to be fair. They're going to charge forward. Surreal goes flying in. What the hell? There's no stopping them, and they're moving towards the B bomb site. What is this? Absolute madness. Pandemonium on the A bomb site. Surreal sticking around, looking to seal the spot at the Blast Spring Showdown. They're coming close here on the double pony side, but there's so many more players to get through. Lucky keeping them alive, as he has so many times. Another cheesy little angle from flameZ. Lucky is ready, but he can't get it done. The 3 burst, for good measure, not going to land, but when he switches back to 1 shot in, he'll get it.